Hello viewers, welcoming you all. So in this video I'm going to start question number 8 of exercise 4.4 and we are going through factorization chapter of standard 9. So let's start. As you all know that in this exercise we are using a middle term splitting method and these are the trinomials. See what is the question? 8 first. The question was given in this form: x into 12x plus 7 minus 10. First of all we will change it into trinomial. So what I did, I just open the bracket, x into 12x is 12x square, x into 7 is 7x minus 10. Now we can see that now we are having an algebraic expression, that is quadratic equation or trinomial, and we knew the rule. What we have to multiply the coefficient of x square and constant term with their sign. So 12 into minus 10 is equals to minus 120, okay, and middle term is 7. So we will split 7 into two terms such that their sum or their difference equals to 7, but their product must be equals to minus 120. So I have chosen 15 and minus 8, okay, because when we will subtract 8 from 15 it is equals to 7, and when we will multiply these two numbers that is equals to 120. Sorry, it's minus 120. This is minus 120, not plus 120, right? So what I did here, you see here 12x square as it is I have noted, minus 10 is there only, and for 7x I have written 15x minus 8x, okay, that is equals to 7x. So there is no change in its value. Now from first two terms I have taken 3x as common, so the remainder is 4x plus 5, okay, and from last two terms what I have taken 2 as common. So again inside the bracket there is 4x plus 5 because minus sign is outside the bracket. So from both the groups 4x plus 5 is outside the bracket, so inside the bracket there is 3x minus 2, and these are the two factors of your given trinomial. If you are going to multiply it you will reach here, okay, and after that step you will get this answer also. Now that's why during my introduction video I have mentioned one line that factorization is reverse process of multiplication, okay. So we reached up to here, and when we will multiply again we will back to this place. Now children, question number 8 second: 4 minus x whole square minus 2x. Okay, what I have done here, first of all I have tried to use the other methods. Is there anything which I can take as common? For factorization I have told you that in exercise 4.1 another method is there, you have to take common factors or use that formula of a square minus b square, but both are not working here. So what I have to do, I'm just opening it by using the formula a minus b whole square. So this is equals to 4 square, that is 16, plus x square minus 2ab, that is minus 2 into 4 into x, that is 8x, and this is minus 2x. Now because these both terms are like terms, so minus 8x and minus 2x is minus 10x. So we are having 16 plus x square minus 10x. Now we will arrange the given algebraic expression in this form, that is ax square plus bx plus c. So first of all we'll write x square, then minus 10x, and at last constant term, that is 16. Now we will use that mid-term splitting method, that we will multiply coefficient of x square and constant, that is 1 into 16 is equals to 16, and middle term is minus 10. So we have to be careful about the sign also, because it will change your answer completely. So minus 10 I have split it into two terms, that is minus 8 and minus 2, because when I will write minus 8 minus 2 it is equals to minus 10, okay. And when we multiply minus 8 into minus 2, this is minus 10, okay. Okay, when we multiply the same number minus 8 into minus 2, that is equals to plus 16, and that is our requirement, because we have to split our middle term into those two numbers whose sum or difference equals to middle term, and their product must be equal to the product of the coefficient of x square and the constant, and these two numbers are properly set for both the cases. So I have used here, I have written x square instead of writing 10x. What I did, I have written minus 8x and minus 2x, okay, and plus 16 copied. So from first two terms what I have taken as common, it is x, so inside the bracket it is x minus 8, and from here I have taken minus 2 as common, so inside the bracket again x minus 8, and when we found that both the bracket numbers are same with the same sign, we have taken the common x minus 8. So remaining thing is x minus 2. So these are the two factors. And here your answer is over. Now let's see question number 9. Our question was 60x squared minus 70x minus 30. First of all, I found that we can use first method which we have used in exercise 4.1, that we can take common factor as out first factor. So since 60, 70, 30, these all are multiples of 10, so I have taken 10 outside. That will be the first factor of your given algebraic expression. So what is the remaining thing inside the bracket? It is 6x square minus 7x minus 3. One more thing I want to mention here, directly you can follow the method of midterm splitting method for this only, without taking common as factor 10 outside. Okay, that is also correct, but that will be the bigger number. That's why I have decided to take 10 as common, or at last you have to do that thing, you have to take 10 as common, because 10 is one factor and these two are the factors. So coming back to the topic, 10 I have taken as common, and this is our algebraic expression. So according to the rule, we will multiply coefficient of x squared, that is 6, and constant term minus 3, that both are multiplied, that is equals to minus 18. So we have to split middle term minus 7 into two numbers such that their sum or difference equals to minus 7, but their multiple product is equals to minus 18. So I have chosen minus 9 and plus 2. Why I have chosen minus 9 plus 2? Because minus 9 plus 2 is equals to minus 7. If I am going to write plus 9 and minus 2, that is equals to plus 7, then our math will be wrong. Okay, sign must be considered very seriously. Okay, that's why I haven't written plus 9, I have written what, minus 9 and 2. So it is equals to minus 2, and when we multiply minus 9 into 2, that is equals to minus 18. So instead of writing 7x, what I have written 9 minus 9x and plus 2x. Rest things are as it is, I have just copied. Okay, now 10, and from these two terms what I have taken as common, I have taken 3x. Okay, then 3 2 just 6, and x into x is square. So here is 2x, and from here x is outside, 3 3s are 9, so only 3 left here. Okay, now from these two terms nothing is common, so I have written 1 as common. So inside the bracket 2x minus 3. Now both the brackets are same, so I have taken common from both the groups. Now 2x minus 3, 10 is at its own place, so inside the bracket 3x plus 1. So we are having three factors, 10 and 2x minus 3 and 3x plus 1. These are the factors of this algebraic